Hello everyone, welcome to the course on Foundation and Substructure Construction. I am today's lecturer, Zhou Deiyu. The main content of today's lesson is the operation steps of the 1+x construction process, implementation and simulation practice platform for management training. We learn the mechanical drilling virtual simulation practical operation link of the foundation and substructure through the platform. Let's start to learn on the platform. First, double-click the software 1+x construction process, implementation and simulation practice platform for management training. Click play to enter the platform. This website can only be accessed when connected to the internet. Then enter the account number and the password to log in. Generally, it is your own account, and the password is the same as the account number. After entering it, click to log in. You can see two modules. The first module is the practice mode. The second module is the assessment mode. Usually, when we practice on the computer, we only need the first practice mode, while the second module is only used during the exam. Next, we focus on the practice mode. Click to enter. You can see that there are 7 modules: substructure, roof and waterproofing, engineering, concrete, decoration, steel structure, prefabricated, structure, and masonry. Next, we focus on the substructure modules. After clicking on substructure, you will see rock bolt, support, steel pipe soil nailing, CFG pile module, etc. pop up below, and you can drag them freely with the mouse. Let's take the mechanical drilling as an example to demonstrate the operation. The first step is to choose the correct drawing. There are 3 drawings below. You can click to enlarge to view the correct drawing. Click the correct drawing in the small box. Then click OK to enter. Next, we need to select labor, materials, and machinery for the mechanical drilling. It requires everyone to be familiar with the construction technology of the cast-in situ pile with mechanical drilling. First, click on the correct option in manual labor. Select the correct machine installer and surveyor. Select the correct option of materials. Click on reinforcement cage, slurry, and concrete. Select the correct option for machinery. Click on total station, steel tape measure, and excavator. Then submit. If you choose the wrong one, you can't submit it. At this time, the software will show you the correct option. Then we submit it again. Next, let's start selecting the material toolbox. The selection of the toolbox is on the right. First, click the toolbox to obtain the total station. Click the small green check mark. Use the total station to release the pile position. Drive the wooden pile and conduct a review. Before drilling, measure the ground elevation at the pile position. Calculate the drilling depth and drill only after confirming that it is correct. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the excavator. Click the check mark. Use the excavator to excavate the foundation pit of the slurry pool and hang the warning sign. The excavation size of the slurry pool is determined according to the required amount of slurry calculated by measuring the hole depth and hole diameter. The slurry preparation uses special materials. After the preparation is completed, test the slurry indicators. The results should meet the requirements of the specifications. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the drill. Click the check mark, Start operation. The drill is in place. Align it with the center of the pile and start drilling after confirmation. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the drill. Click the check mark, align the drill, and start drilling after confirming that it is correct. Next, click on the toolbox to obtain the loader. Click the check mark. Clean the mark around the orifice in time during the drilling process to ensure that the construction is not affected. Use the measuring rope to measure the hole depth after forming the hole. Next, click on the toolbox to obtain the drill. Click the check mark. Detect the thickness of the sediment and use the bucket to repeatedly scoop the sediment until the thickness meets the design and specification requirements. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the crane. Click the check mark. The reinforcement cage is processed and manufactured at the prefabrication site and transported to the construction site. Use the crane to put the reinforcement cage into the hole. Connect the upper and the lower cages in the hole. Calculate the length of the hanging bar and put the reinforcement cage into the hole. Put the steel rod into the lifting ring. Support it on the rammed earth around the casing and remove the hook. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the conduit. Click the check mark. Calculate the service length of the conduit according to the hole depth. The suspended height between the lower end of the conduit and the bottom of the hole is not more than 500 millimeters to ensure the quality of concrete pouring. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the slurry pump pipe. Click the check mark. Clean the hole for the second time. After the reinforcement cage and pipe enter the hole, measure the thickness of the sediment in the hole. When the thickness of the sediment exceeds the specification requirements, the second hole cleaning should be performed. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the slurry tank truck. Click the check mark. In order to ensure the quality of concrete on the pile top, the concrete pouring height should be more than 500 millimeters higher than the designed pile top. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the conduit. Click the check mark. After the concrete pouring is completed, pour out the conduit. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the concrete. Click the check mark. Complete the construction of the remaining pile foundation in the same way. Complete the construction and management of the cast in situ pile with mechanical drilling. Fill in the construction record. In the next step, click to fill in the construction record. After completing all processes, click OK to exit the module. The above is a virtual simulation operation of cast-in situ pile with mechanical drilling. Everyone, I hope you can master the construction process of cast-in situ pile with mechanical drilling through the operation steps of the 1+x construction process, implementation, and the cases operation of basic part on simulation practice platform for management training. Buildings rise among mountains, and Guizhou engineering fulfilled through wisdom. Today's lesson ends here. Thank you for listening.